Hello and welcome back to my channel Anshika Goyal Illustrator, and it's time to level up your illustrations. So in previous class we have done this Bandhani Lehenga, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to do skin rendering. For skin rendering you have to do the base coat of brown color or skin color or whatever color you want, dark skin, light skin. Here I'm doing the base coat of brown color. So once the base coat is done, we will give the detailings like collarbone, jawline, neckline. So we have to mention each and every detailing. So once the base coat will get dry, we will start that, and just you have to start with the jawline, forehead, and make the shadows. Basically whatever the shadow is falling on your skin part, do it with the dark brown color. Your cleavage and collarbone, everything should be visible. Leave the jewelry part as it is and keep merging. Yes, you have to keep merging. There shouldn't be any line effect in your skin, so keep merging it. Make your fingers well and use the narrow brush. It is very essential to use narrow brush. Do not use wide brush, as it will spoil your illustration. And once the base coat and shadow is added, use pencil color for proper finishing of your shadows and highlights of your skin part. So I'm giving each and every detailing and the shadows using this pencil color for proper finishing, and then applying wet brush over it to make it smudge and smooth as well. So smudge it well, give the finger detailings, and you can see it, a nice effect is coming over here of the fingers. Do not apply water much. Do not apply or leave much of water on the sheet, as there will be chances of sheet to be tear up. Use the base coat of yellow for the jewelry. Wherever there is a jewelry part like in the earring, mang tikka, and the neck piece, you have to do yellow texture and let it dry. Till then just do your hairs with a base coat of black. Yes, this is a black base coat and it is appearing very light because the water ratio is more than color ratio. Then add shadow using pencil color of black, and I'll leave some part in the middle of your hair to show shine area. So I'll leave some part of that only, and then smudge it using wet brush. You can see there is no water droplet in the brush, but it is just wet. Water droplet can harm your whole illustration, so take a tissue with yourself always, so that if any spoilage occur, you can just manage it on that moment only. Now I'm giving some texture and dotted texture of jewelry with this brownish black pencil. Wherever there is that kind of texture, antique texture basically, for that I'm giving this, making some circles as shown in the real jewelry. And I'm using it very carefully. There is some dotted texture in the earrings, so I'm giving the same. Now using mustard and giving some dots in all over my jewelry part. You have to observe your picture carefully. Whatever effect you want to give, observe nicely and just think how can you give that effect well. So for proper jewelry effect, that light and darkness, I'm giving this dotted texture everywhere. Once it is done, add on the detailing. There are some red stones in the jewelry, so I'm adding it with using this micro tip pen. do it with very careful hands. For the minute detailings, always use micro tip pen. There's some green texture in the pearls, so I'm using this pen over there and adding some pearls of this green. Then black. Doing the same thing in the Mang Tika as well, giving red stones, and then we'll add some green as well. So this is how we show our minute detailings of our jewelry part, and this is very important to show to make your whole illustration look graceful. Adding some black strokes in the hair part, and you can watch my hair tutorial for the same. Each and everything is shown very nicely in hair rendering. You can learn hair rendering properly in my hair series. So last but not the least, as I always say, give detailings and final finishing with outlining. It will make your illustration look more beautiful. Always add outlining with the same color pen of same as like the base coat. So this is the final step of our illustration, and for this lehenga tutorial must watch my previous video. You can learn how this dupatta, this beautiful Rajasthani dupatta has been made, how the texture has been made, how the lehenga texture has been made, this silky and smooth thing, that embroideries that we have given. So watch my previous video and keep supporting me like this only. If you have any doubts and queries or any other idea for next tutorial, you can just comment in my comment section, and always hit the bell icon so that for my every new video you guys will be notified. So this is how the lehenga has been made. Proper bandhani dupatta and this kota doria and zari texture has come so nice. The lehenga is looking very silky and flary as well. Watch out my previous video for this tutorial and keep supporting me. Thank you my 1K family. I'm very grateful to have you all guys on my channel. Keep liking me and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.